So I'm going to build the draw for my kitchen. So I have a depth of 24, 23, 1/4 I believe. So I chose to have 22-inch depth draw. So each of my draw varies in size. So whatever the size means the breadth of your draw is, you minus 1 inch from there according to your hinge. My hinge says it is half an inch aside, so I'm going to minus 1 inch totally from my uh, width or breadth, whatever you call. I minus 1 inch, and over that I minus 1/8 inch for clearance. Let's just take an example though. Let's say this is 34-inch draw. So mine should be 34 minus 1, 1/8 would be around 32 3/4. So not 32, 32 7/8. So I have to cut this to 32 7/8 if it is 34-inch. So first thing I'm going to cut is the 22-inch depth piece, because it is common for all the draws regardless of whatever width you have. So I have 4 3/8 inch height, so I am planning to make 3.5 inch. And one more thing, while measuring you have to measure, mine is a face frame, right? So you have to measure outside of the face frame, not inside of it. So if I'm measuring 22, see where I am having the 22, it is outside of the face frame, because that's where you want the draw to end. Then you will have the finish draw piece over it. Okay, for the front piece it is 3.5 inch width, right? Because I'm just going to have the groove here. As I marked, I will have the groove here. So this is a half an inch groove where my half an inch board will slide, which is 1/4 inch gap at the bottom for strength. So the front piece is 3.5, but the back piece should stop here. So I did set to 3.5 inch. So I will cut 3.5 inch two pieces out of 31, which I can manage two, three, sorry, yeah, three draws front side. Then I will change my settings to 2 58.1, which will be for the back piece. Let me confirm. Yeah, 258.1. Again, two pieces in that, which will cover three. Yeah, three of my draws. Okay, we are good for three cabinets now. Okay, so this is the front and back piece for my drawers, and these are the side piece for my drawers. So all are being cut to the exact size, and now we have to put the grooves, the 3/8 inch depth groove for half an inch plywood. So I'm going to do that in the table saw. Okay, so the blade height, you take a tooth in the middle and keep it exactly in the center. Okay, then I did set up to 3/8 inch, sorry, 3/8 over here. So I'll measure it, and here you can see it is in little over quarter inch, meaning that I will have a quarter inch of piece at the bottom. Then over that my half an inch plywood starts. Okay, I made a test cut and the depth looks good to me. Okay, let's start the groove. So I separated the back pieces. These are only the front, and the sides we need the groove. Okay, I moved the fence further to 1/8 inch, so you can make this gap bigger. It did leave a small tiny bit of piece inside. I'm not sure whether you can see. If you see here, it looks like, see that? It's almost close. Okay, let's go ahead and put some pocket hole on this. So this is the inner side. So I think the screw has to go outer to inner, so it has some meat to catch in the side. So let's say this is the side, right? So if it is like this, um, the screw has to go inside. If it comes from inside to outside, it would be coming all the way to the end, so it may not grip much. So here and here I didn't go all the way to this end where the groove is. Okay, so I have the front piece, side piece, and the back piece. So I already marked 1 and 1 for each cabinets. To double confirm, you can measure it and see whether it's the same size before you fit everything together. And this is 10, this is 10. I'm just going to glue it and put some pin, meaning I'll put some nails, so the nails will hold it when I screw, because the pocket hole screws, if you try to just use your hand and put the screws inside, most of the time it will move. It's good to measure with a square and then screw it. I'm using this 90 to make sure I have everything in a 90-degree. So since it is 3/4, it is 1/4 inch screws. You can see here it is lot steadier. I couldn't move, it doesn't move. So this is lot steadier than just putting pins. So it's all good. Now let's go ahead and cut the 1/2 inch piece, slide it in, screw it. So I'm not going to put glue for the 1/2 inch plywood, because the intention is to remove in future to replace it in case if it gets bent. Okay, so I did cut the 1/2 inch board to the size. So here is the groove. Let's go ahead and insert it. Okay, so it's perfectly flush. So all set. All my drawers are fixed and already started using it. The soft close is working perfectly and the top drawer works properly. So that's all. My drawers and cabinet slides are done. Thanks for watching the video. So I'll be posting more contents about the kitchen makeover. So if you like the content, hit like, and if you want to see more, subscribe to my channel.